Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Hodge, and you hear that? That is silence. That's what that sounds like. It's peaceful, and it's kind of what this game is like. I've done a review of this game already on the channel, a little short, quick and dirty review, but this is gonna be a Let's Play. I've been having a blast with this game. It has been an immense amount of time since I've done a Let's Play on YouTube, and so I'm glad to announce this is my return, I guess, to YouTube and to Let's Playing, and it's with a game that I'm having quite a bit of fun with. But it's called Stardew Valley, and hopefully the sound is not too loud. I'm trying something new recording-wise, and so maybe we're okay. We're hoping, right? All right, so let's see what we got here. We got this. I'm creating my character and getting ready to start a farm. So I am gonna work on my character a little bit. I'm a little paler than that, so let's work on the paleness. I'm not any sort of weird unnatural color though. Not that any color is unnatural, but that sounds weird. Let's just not go there. Let's see. I want to work on my shirt. I think there's this one shirt that I like a lot. Yeah, I feel like I'm Link from Link to the Past. Not any Zelda game really. Like I got a little Kokiri tunic on. By the way, I've played this game a lot on my live streams, and so you might have seen it if you have been keeping up with my live streams. But if you have not, then it's maybe the first time you've seen this game. So let's see. That looks okay. We're gonna go with that guy, and we're gonna change the eye color to like a blue. That looks cool. Yeah. All right. So here, let's see. What is my name? Well, we'll do this to make it easy. hojjoshMC. And my farm name will be, I don't know. What do you think? I asked people in my review to tell me what they wanted. I didn't get any responses there, so we're coming up with a name. Well, I'm Scruff Estates, I think, on my other one. So let's see. Let's be Scruffton. Sure, why not? Scruffton Farm. And my favorite thing is, I don't know, I really like sushi. Sushi's a thing, right? Sushio. I have a dog in my other play. I don't want a dog or a cat. Let's go cat. It's the internet, right? The internet loves cats. So I'm actually going to skip the intro of this just for time's sake. But basically, the point of this game is that you are a person who works for a corporation, and you move to the city of Petunia, I think, where your grandfather has willed you a farm, and you basically are able to start a farm and build it up and make money and escape the hustle and bustle of city life. So basically, if you get this game, which you can get on Steam for $14.99, you're going to want to get options. You're going to hit auto run. It's going to make your life a lot simpler. All right, so we have now 15 parsnip seeds. And we have a mission to cultivate and harvest a parsnip and a mission to meet 28 people. So we're going to come on down, and here it is. This is your farm. And pretty much what you want to do right out the gate when you start your farm is to clear out some space. And so we are going to do that. And you want to start a little farm. Get your farm and your crops going. And so we are going to do that really quickly. Try to get it done as quickly as possible in our first day. My idea for this playthrough is to do 1 day an episode. Now in my playthrough by myself, I tend to kind of skip parts of days or rush through some days. I won't do that for this. Probably not as much. If I do, I'll try to keep it few and far between, right? But we do need to get some basic stuff done right out the gate. One of those is to get some of this land cleaned out, and then get some crops going, because we need to do some petunia or some parsnips, and they're going to take 4 days to mature. And so the quicker we do that, the quicker we are in business. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of some of these saplings. that are right here in the way. And we are going to clear this grass out. And so basically, just if you haven't seen this game, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen it on the YouTubes, because a lot of people are playing it, you now live here, and this is your home, and your job is to turn your farm into a thriving farm, and essentially help make the city better, or the town better. There's a lot of Animal Crossing elements, and there are a lot of Harvest Moon elements. I about said elephants. That wouldn't be right. Harvest Moon elephants. No. But that is pretty much it. That's the score. That's what you're doing. Trying to make your farm a better place. Keeping it up. Making old grandpa proud. And that's it. That's how it works. And so it is super peaceful. The music is really good. The art is gorgeous. It's the same developer of Starbound, and so if you guys remember Starbound Let's Plays that I did, it's the same developer. It's a very different feel than Starbound. Don't expect it to feel that way, because it's a different game entirely. Let it be its own thing. And so we will. Let's see. This is all the bag space we have. So one of the first things we want to do is craft a chest. And for that, I'm going to need 50 wood. And so that is what I'm going to do first. Because, sorry guys, I have a cough that I've been trying to get rid of for going now on close to a month. But the reason we need the chest so quickly is because you saw my inventory is basically full. Or it is full. And I will not be able to pick up new things until that inventory is not full anymore. So that's where we find ourselves. Now I'm leaving these stumps behind because I have heard that they will actually grow back. And so I'm going to leave that and test them to see if they do. I used to, when I would cut them, just take them all down. Some trees are not in bad places. So the ones I've left up, I feel like are in pretty good places. There's some sort of shrine here that I have not figured out the point of, but there we go. Alright, so this sap is actually, we're going to throw the sap away, and we're going to come down here and place a chest, and I think this is a good place to place it. So, let's go ahead and put this coal, because I don't need it quite yet. Those are seeds, we're going to keep those. Alright, so let's do this then. Let's go in our crafting menu. And we're going to grab a couple of pieces of fence, I think. We'll just grab a bunch. Okay, so we got 6, and I don't want to really cut any more wood today because I'm going to run out of energy. I need to get some stuff planted, so let's just do this. We'll start here, and I'm also going to make a cobble path. That we'll start. So we'll do this. Grab all this stone. Turn it into cobble paths. Then we're going to come down from our house. What? Did I place it? I placed it. Okay, cool. So this will be where we'll grow our crops. We'll take this to there. Do this. And we'll extend it out to the road, and then we'll go up with it like that to the chest, and I think that looks good. So we have a little path here, and it looks pretty spiffy. I like it. And the rest of this cobble path we're gonna place in the chest, and we're gonna go ahead and we'll go ahead and start our fence. So we'll get the fence set up here. There's 2 parts of it. And this eventually will just go to cover where our crops are. So for the time being, we're going to hoe this part of the land. So that's 3. Nope, 6. And this should do it if I'm doing my math right, and I don't know that I am. So let's do Alright, one more row will do it for us. So we'll do this. And I'm starting to feel exhausted already. which is no bueno. I'm actually gonna plant, well, let's do this. Let's do here. I'm gonna plant these mixed seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and water all of them. So right now you water all this stuff by hand. Eventually there is a way to do that better. Do I have any sort of, I don't have anything I can eat. Alright, so I've done what I said I was not going to do. And I have wasted, ran through my day pretty darn quickly. You can see that I'm super exhausted. I can't even do anything else. I fell asleep. I'm exhausted, and I got taken back to my house. Alright, so that's how that went down. Let's see what this says. Okay, I got billed 50 gold because I had to be taken to the hospital. So, unfortunately, I wasted that. So here's how this works. You basically, when you clear out your farmland, you have to water your crops every day. That helps them mature. I don't think they actually die. But they do have to be watered to continue maturing. And so every morning, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to water your crops. And if you want to save some time, go ahead and fill up your water bucket. And then anything you want to sell, you can drop right here in this chest, and the mayor will come and collect it and sell that for you when you go to bed. So we're actually, I know that I said we were going to do one day an episode, but I think for the sake of today, because I've passed out, this might be a longer episode just to get us started. The first time you walk into town, or really any time you walk into town, you're going to want to go and find things. See if there's anything you can pick up. These two things that I picked up are natural growths. And these will spawn in from time to time. And it won't be open yet in the game. But pretty soon there will be a building open where you want to turn in your foraging from each season. And so there's a couple of things for each season to forage. And those things are the things you want to turn in. So I'm actually going to keep these because I have the benefit of knowing that's coming. I'm going to hang on to them because what happens is when you finish a collection for a season, you'll actually get seeds for that season the next time around, which is really good. Good to have because it will give you a step up. And are you kidding me? That is 3 of this season's natural growths just right out the gate, guys. And that is fantastic. That building that I'm talking about is actually up here. Oh my goodness. RNG was really nice to me today, guys. Alright, we're going to come and we're going to cut this grass, which should give us some seeds, and it did. It gave us 1 thing of mixed seeds, 2 things of mixed seeds. That was well worth it. This building is the one that I'm talking about. Eventually it'll open up in game and we'll be able to go in there and turn in some stuff to get rewards, and that is going to be really good. Alright, so we need to get in the business of meeting people. This is Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. So basically, if you go into your social menu here, you're going to see all the people that live in town. And if you've met them, their names are there. And if you have not, they have question marks. So I've actually met Robin, which you didn't see because I skipped that cutscene. I met Lewis. He is the mayor, and you didn't see that because I skipped his cutscene. As you open up people, they'll say if they're single or not. In this game, you can actually get married to people. You can actually have a husband and or wife. Or excuse me, a husband or wife. And you can grow together and grow your farm together. And I haven't gotten to that point of the game, but it's a thing to do. So I don't have a whole lot of money, but here's what I am going to do. I'm going to go ahead and buy me some cauliflower seeds, because cauliflower takes a long time to grow. You see it takes 12 days. But it sells at like 100%, I think. So we're going to grab some of those. And I don't have enough for bean starters, unless I sell a daffodil, which I'm gonna. I sold all 3 daffodils. Dang it. Did not mean to do that. Oh well, that's what we've done. So we're going to get some bean starters. And beans don't sell a ton for a ton like cauliflower does. But beans will actually continue to reproduce even after I've harvested them. So they are pretty good to keep on hand. Caroline, should I wear something special to the aerobics meetup today? So Caroline is another person that I have I need to meet. Did that count as meeting her? It did. Okay, cool. So Maru is single. Apparently Maru works at the hospital, and I did not know that about her. Keep in mind, I have played this game a considerable amount of time on my live streams and just kind of personally. Abigail. But that's right, I heard someone new was moving onto that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, of course you did. Now, I definitely thought Abigail was a little girl in my Let's Play, or my live stream and my personal playthrough. She is not. She is a grown woman. I didn't know that from her sprite, but when you click on her, it's obvious she's not a little girl. So here's the calendar for the day. You got 28 days in spring of year 1. And so here's everybody's birthdays, when they are, and there's all the festivals that there are listed on the board. Willie is wanting someone to give him 3 herring, and we need to go to Willie anyway, because Willie is going to teach us how to fish. And so this is Jody. She's one of the people in town, and we want to meet everybody, but we're still missing quite a few. So today I'm just going to grab who I walk past, because I got other things I want to do. At some point a little later in the game, we might make a day of trying to meet everybody, but I will not do that today. So let's run on down, because Willie wants to teach us how to fish. And here he is. We're going to see a little cut scene. So let's, there's Willie smoking his pipe on his, on the pier here. Ahoy there, son. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet you. Well, hey, Willie. How you doing? I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. Sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive, and hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Oh, I might. Doodly-doodly-doo. Little Zelda noise there for you. I received a bamboo pole. And Willie is staring off into space. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Alright, Willie. Well, it's time to fish then. If you're gonna sit there and smoke your pipe, I will begin to fish. And, oh, Willie is gone. So we have our fishing rod. And so I will throw it out, and I will show you how fishing works. See if I can do it on the first try. I probably... Oh, I did. Hey, look at that. So you want to keep this bar... it says behind the fish, but really, that's what it means. It means it literally wants it to be behind... The fish needs to stay in the bar. So that is an anchovy. He is 2 inches. We're looking for herrings, though. And so I'll see if I can catch me a herring real quick here. So nice and peaceful. Fishing on the dock. Oh, I got some trash. I don't need that, though. So let's see how that goes. See if we can get... If we don't get a herring in this one, I won't fish again. There's some other things I want to do. Doodaloo. There we go. Alright, no way to know if it's a herring until we get it. Ba-doom. What are you? You're another anchovy, but your length is 6. So here, let's walk on to Willie and see. Let's just sell both of those. Those are 60 a piece. Give us 80. Got a little bit of gold going on. So what we're going to do now is run up and see who else we can talk to in the day. We're going to grab these, what we're going to do. Because these we can sell. So that's actually a really good thing to have. Oh, here's another person we can talk to. This is Elliot. He is a little bit of a Fabio-looking guy. And he owns this cottage right here on the beach. And so that's another person. So let's see. We need 18 more people. So, is anybody in the mayor's house? No. Alright. So let's just make the rounds then. Let's come over here. And there's an elderly couple that lives in this house. And so some of them may be home. This guy is. This is George. He does not want to talk to me. There is one of the guys. He is working out. And I can't talk to him because I can't get in his room. We're not good enough friends. Which is fine. I don't really want to just stand in someone's room while they're working out. That's super weird. I don't know him like that. Actually, I don't know him at all. So that would be really weird. Alright, no one's in the trailer. You can go over here and go to the blacksmith. He should be open. That'll be a person that will get knocked out of our thing. Just say hey to him. This is Clint, everyone. Say hi, Clint. Yeah, hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I can do that. So basically, Clint, if you walk around shop side, he can upgrade your tools. You can see it's a lot of money and it requires a lot of materials. If you needed to buy, I didn't know this, if you need to buy a couple of materials, you can always come and buy a few from him, or you can mine those materials. And that is something that we'll have to do at a later date because you can't, it's not actually open yet. Oh, here's some people. Alright, so we have, I think this is Penny. Tutoring Vincent and Jazz today. They're a handful, but it's nice to make a difference in someone's life. Okay, so that's Penny. This is Jazz. And this is Vincent. So that's 2 more people on our list. Just in the big scheme of things, we see that of the people that we met, Penny and Abigail are single. Maru is single. Elliot is single, though Elliot is not my type. So there's some people. Again, and actually, just so you know, in the course of this game, you pick a partner, and so you basically can choose how to do that to suit you, to whatever tickles your fancy. So that's probably a good thing the developers put in there. So yeah, that's how that goes. So if you're playing as a girl character, or if you are a guy, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do. Good shot on the developers' part for that, because that is probably a thing that's needed in more games. So, enough of that, expounding on that. We will continue our search about town, trying to meet new people. Let's see. Nobody seems to be out and about in this house, so we will just go on to the next one. This house is actually where Vincent lives, and so is anybody of Vincent's family here? They do not appear to be, so that is a wash. Let's see if anyone is over on the farm. So there actually is a woman who lives down here, Leah, and she's not home, it would appear, and even if she was, I wouldn't be able to go in. And in here is a shop where you will be able to buy animals and things like that. They are not home. Alright. Last thing I want to do is go up to the top part of the map, see if we can meet any new people there. By that point, the saloon will probably be open, and we can go and visit the saloon and see who we can meet there. See how many people we can knock out. We got 16 of 28 now. So still quite a few that we need to get. Oh, hey, here's one right here. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Yes, I am. Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. Well, you're kind of an awful person. We just met and you're insulting me. Thanks, Haley. So up to the playground. No one's at the playground. So it's 5 o'clock now, which means I think the saloon opens at 5. I might be wrong about that. This is Maru, right? Maru? Yeah. Yeah, so we met Maru. Did not know Maru worked in the hospital until just a minute ago, but she does. So I wonder if that means people were at work and now they're not. I think that might be what that means, because she was literally, her picture even showed her in a nurse's outfit, so she was probably at work. Or she has some other type of job that maybe we don't want to talk about. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thank you for introducing to yourself. Yeah, thanks, man. Do you have more things? Can we still talk? right. I have met his daughter Maru, and I did. I just talked to her. She was interested to meet me. Oh, look at that. Jody is not around, I don't think, unless she's in the kitchen. Jody, are you in the kitchen? Not Jody. Robin. Robin is the woman who lives here. Whoops. She is not working. This is Maru. Hey, Maru. Again. Hi. So let's go over here. There's Demetrius again, just standing, looking. I don't see any drops over here. I'm really mad I sold all those daffodils. Oh, Linus we can talk to. Linus will have some things to say. Hello, Linus. Stranger, hello. Don't mind me, I just live out here alone. Oh, that's super depressing. We got a hermit, guys. Alright. There's Bunny Rabbit. Yeah, you hide in that tree. There's another leak, though. It doesn't really make up for the thing I lost or sold, but it's there. Okay, hey, we're home. This is home. It's the other side of home, but it's home. Alright, so we're going to cut these guys down. I can't actually even pick the stones up, so I'm not even going to worry about breaking them. Let's do this. Let's run over here and put these in. And then we need to hoe 2 spaces. Plant these guys. Bloop. Oh, there we go. Water that. And then we need 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll plant our beans. And we will water them all. Alright, everyone's been watered. And we can go to bed. Let's put our... well, no, I'll just go to bed. So we'll take all that. That's good. Okay, cool. Alright, guys. So let's go in and we'll go to bed. And that will be the end of the first episode. Hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.